be mediocre, be normal, and fit in. Dress like them, walk like them, act like them, go where they go, think like they think, do what they do, and once you've neutralized your uniqueness, you don't need courage. It takes courage to be different. It takes courage to be successful. It takes courage to win. People don't talk about people that don't win. If you win, they're gonna talk about you. Do you have the courage?
The life I'm living, thank God, not normal. The cars that I drive, the crib I live, not normal. The thoughts that I had as a kid, not normal. The money that I generate, forever immortal. The finances divided in blockchain portal. NFTs and cryptos, no mere mortal. All my currency reproduced, my money fertile. Can't nothing stop me, I jump every hurdle. Yeah, I jumped every hurdle like Jesse Owens. I wear my own shoes, no Rick Owens. I paid all my dues, ain't no Owen. I'm the quarterback of my team, no T. Owen. I ain't crying over spilled milk, it is what it is. If I lost it all today, it is what it is. I'm gonna make it happen again and again, again. I ain't thinking about tomorrow, think I'm about to begin. I'm thinking about I start today and then I duplicate. Everything that I contemplate, I eliminate. All my fear and all the hate, I just regenerate. All the respect and the hustle, I accumulate. Compounded interest got me my new Benzes. This my real life, dog, ain't no pretender. I don't have to imagine nothing cause it's really here. I just opened up my eyes and I see it clear. I just opened up my ears and I hear it clear. I just opened up my mind and I feel it near. Visine in my third eye, I feel the chills. All my people around me really getting meals. The life I'm living, thank God, not normal. The cars that I drive, the crib I live, not normal. The thoughts that I had as a kid, not normal. The money that I generate, forever immortal. The finances divided in blockchain portal. NFTs and cryptos, no mere mortal. All my currency reproduced, my money fertile. Can't nothing stop me, I jump every hurdle.
Hey guys, it's your boy AMG Dens, and I'm back from a long 24-hour drive on the weekend, but I'm all good, all rested, ready to go with a new series. Hi Mary, hi Louise as well. Nice to see you guys inside the chat as always. Yeah, it's interesting. So Louise started off by saying, what happened with the Williams career mode? Well, unfortunately, Mikey Mike has expressed that he will no longer be racing on the F1 2022 game anymore because it has quite a few bugs. He's just finding it quite tricky to drive some of the cars and to enjoy it, I think, is the main thing. So yeah, I'm on my own from now on in relation to F1 content. But yeah, like Mike will be back for some other sim racing stuff we do, and he'll probably be in the comments as well. So make sure you wait for him and that you troll him when he does arrive in the chat, because he's always here on some sort of bad guy vibe. But hi Louise, hi Mary, 100% hammer time. You know, absolutely. MJ11, what's up, my brother? My Albanian brother from another mother, you know. Bro, what happened yesterday? What happened yesterday, bro? You guys are playing Manchester United and you guys lost. How? I'm joking, man. I'm joking. I know it's still quite early. You guys had quite a few injuries as well. So, yeah. And Jay Starship in the building. Just, my girl. I hope you guys are keeping well. I think Louise was asking earlier, how do I feel about Spa? Excited, but also at the same time a bit concerned. I don't know if Mercedes are going to be competitive or not, but we'll see what happens anyway. So guys, we've already done the practice session, so I've skipped that for you guys. We've also upgraded a few components on the car. So we've had one aerodynamic upgrade, one chassis upgrade, 3 powertrain upgrades, which is good for the Mercedes engine, and like a couple of durability upgrades as well we did pre-season, so that's pretty good. In fact, we've got 2,182 points that we've earned in practice that we can now spend on more parts and upgrades for the car. So, Let's see. Jay said it's supposed to rain. Ooh, that could get spicy. That could get really, really spicy. And MJ said, Nunes red card, Jota injured, Firmino old man. Bro, I feel your pain, man. Chelsea are not far off either. We're terrible as well. Man. But let's see. Let's try and upgrade some new parts for the cars, guys. So we got the aerodynamics tab. We're third in the table of performance when it comes to aero. So if we bring this new aerodynamic upgrade, we'll still be slightly off Red Bull and Ferrari, but you know, as long as we keep upgrading the car, I think that's the most important thing. So definitely get that. The chassis on W13 is not the greatest either, so we're gonna change and do a cable assembly upgrade. So let's see what this is about. Improvements to the vehicle's cable assembly will reduce the mass of the circuitry without any loss to its overall integrity. So essentially, I think that's like a weight saving kind of upgrade there, which is good. And can we do any other developments on the powertrain for now? Oh, we can get new fuel injector systems as well. Okay. And if we do the fuel injector, we will have the most powerful engine above Haas, Alfa Romeo, and Ferrari. So I think it's worth doing that upgrade as well, 100%. It's 902 resource points, so we'll be pretty much broke. We're only going to have 64 resource points. Oh wait, you guys can't even see the points because my camera's in the way. But essentially we're going to be broke after doing this upgrade. So yeah, not the best, but it is what it is. We want to upgrade this car and make it competitive so we can either win the championship or help Lewis secure his 8, aka 9 world championships. But yeah, reading the comments, Mary said, I feel Lewis could win in Spain. Exactly, you know, he's the Rainmaster for a reason. And he likes Spa as well. It's, again, a plethora of tracks that he does quite well at. Jay said, I'm not waiting around for hours not to watch them race again. First delay, I'm telling you. Oh my gosh, Jess has PTSD from last year when they ran that shambles of a race. But yeah, Louise, you know about the cap? This was like the American Grand Prix one, I think from 2015, I want to say. So I've had this cap for years, but I just barely wear it, so it still looks brand new. But anyway, speaking of the GOAT, there he is, right there. Lewis Hamilton. Hey, buddy. Hey, man. Bro, look at me, bro. You see Lewis? You don't even check for your boy. Man's just looking at his computer, looking at how he's gonna destroy everybody and do hammer time with Bono. I see you, Lewis. Alright. But anyway, Mike, oh gosh, Mike's inside here. Did you buy yourself a brake base for the upcoming porpoising? Bro, maybe it's needed, man. Maybe it's needed. And Mary said 11 time. It could have been, Mary. It could have been. Like, there's so many championships which have, like, you know, gone out of Lewis's hands, and some of the time it's not really been in his control, and a lot of the time it's been things that are external factors. But nonetheless, you know, I'm really glad that he's still around and that we get to do this awesome career mode with him. So we're gonna start qualifying. MJ said, switch to basketball. Bro, I need to get into basketball, man. Like, I had like a kind of phase with it where I was quite interested because of the Michael Jordan documentary, and afterwards I just stopped watching, man. But yeah, it's a great sport for sure. And Louise said, how dare you abandon Williams? Hey, it wasn't me, it was Mike. Blame Mike. I'm not getting involved in that one. But I will admit, the game is really, really difficult to play. I don't really enjoy it, but I enjoy kind of jumping on here and interacting with you guys. That's kind of like part of the fun, you know? So, can't complain too much. Right, let's go out there, because it's short qualifying. So it's one qualifying session instead of 3. So let's go out there really quickly. Let's see how competitive we can be. Let's go. Up. Dramatic pause. Right, let's go. Let's do this. Where can we put the W13 race 1? Oh, I'm gonna back off a bit. Valtteri Bottas is gonna cop block us. Alright, let's go. we're going to be P1. Okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Considering we had to back off at the beginning of the lap because I was afraid we were going to catch with Valtteri, not bad. Oh, but Charles Leclerc destroys our lap by 5 tenths. Jeez. It's crazy. Right, whilst we come back to the pits.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Yeah, I've heard a few rumors about Mick as well. Apparently his negotiation contract talks with Haas and Gunther Steiner haven't really been progressing. But I think that's a kind of risky move for Mick, because bear in mind he's part of the Ferrari Driver Academy. If he leaves, then I don't know if he'll ever get a shot at Ferrari. You know? But it's quite clear to see that the kind of relationship between him and Gunther has kind of got a bit fractured, because, I mean, okay, in the last couple of races his form's gone up. But throughout the season, his performances have been all over the place, you know, and not in a great way either. Had that big crash in Jeddah, had that big crash in Monaco, crashed into Seb Vettel at, what was it again? Was it Miami we crashed into Seb Vettel? So, I don't know for Mick, man. As much as I do like him, and it's nice to have a Schumacher in Formula 1, it may be a little bit too late for him, but we'll see. He's still got half of the season to kind of make up for the beginning. We're gonna come into the pits, get some fresh tires. You know, MJ, when I'm not talking, man's in the zone, bro. Man's in the zone. But yeah, just it's one of those things, man. Yeah, I mean, I guess it would be an upgrade for Mick if he did go to Alpine, but again, I'm not convinced he'll have Ocon's number there. I think Ocon will absolutely demolish him. So, I don't know. And that's the thing. I think Haas are willing to take that kind of chance and that kind of, like, have that patience for Mick, because he's part of that Ferrari Academy, and, like, Haas have quite close links with Ferrari. But if he goes to Alpine, there's nothing to say that, you know, Otmar Savnar might just like kick him out of the door and get somebody else in. So, yeah, that could get tasty. That could get really tasty. I don't even know what Mike means, so I'm just gonna let that comment go. And yeah, it was Miami. Okay, so my memory was serving me right. Danny Rick for Haas. It'd be a good shout, you know. Again, Danny Rick, Gunther Steiner. If, you know, for the banter, I think it'd be quite funny. But for Daniel's career, I don't think it does anything. It's just a sideways move. He's never going to win a championship at Haas. So is he wasting his potential at Haas, you know? Is he better off maybe just going into, like, you know, IndyCar, for example, and maybe trying to win a championship there where he'll get some credibility as a driver? You know, it's the big thing. And Alonso negotiation with Aston Martin too, absolutely. Well, he's already been confirmed. At Aston Martin, so he's going to take over from Seb. And again, like, a lot of people underestimate Aston Martin and the amount of investment that they've made over the last couple of years as well. People get onto Lawrence Stroll, and I get that, you know, it's frustrating if you support the driver that's in the other seat, because they don't stand a chance against, like, basically a guy which his dad owns the entire team. I get that, but you know, if I was a dad and if I could, like, you know, buy a Formula 1 team and I had the money to try and, like, you know, buy the best people, buy the best engineers and give my son an opportunity to race in one of the best racing series in the world, I would. So, I kind of on the fence with the whole, like, Stroll thing, man. And people get onto him all the time, but people forget that Stroll has, what, 2 free podiums in his, like, relatively short career. And 1 pole position. That's most than a lot of people have. I don't even know if, like, Lando Norris has a pole yet. Does Lando Norris have a pole? You guys tell me. But anyway, and Oscar Piastri at Alpine. I don't know, Louise. I think Oscar's going to go to McLaren, you know. At least that's what the word on the street is anyway, that he's going to go to McLaren. So if he does, that can get tasty. It can get really tasty. Alright, guys. Whilst you guys are in the chat, I'm going to go out there and do another lap, because I think we might be able to get pole, but we have to get the lap absolutely bang on, no mistakes. Let's see what we can do. Oh, snap. Okay, AJ. You got me. Yeah, I remember that. That was in the interchangeable conditions when it was still kind of wet. Kind of going a bit dry, wasn't it? I remember it. Okay, you guys got me in 4K. Right, let me do this lap. Jesus. This car is so slippery. Well, I'm going to back out of this lap. I'm going to just go for another one. But you know what though? That pole lap in Russia was decent. I can't lie.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
I can't lie. That lap in Sochi, potentially the last Russian Grand Prix we'll ever have with what's going on around the world. I gotta give Lando credit for that. What I can't give him credit for is that howler. Man had a race win in his hand. The engineers told him to box for inters. Nah, my guy wanted to be a hero. My guy wanted to stay out. And then he absolutely flopped. It's peak. It's peak out here, fam. It's peak. It's peak. I could never. I'm joking. But you know, I think moments like that as well, they in a way kind of like, you know, like lack of a better word, like, you know, they give you experience. You learn from mistakes like that too. And I'm sure if Norris was in the same position again, he probably wouldn't do it. Man like JR in the building, what's going on, my guy? Right, let's do another hot lap. You literally did have a Kimi moment, didn't you? You literally thought you knew everything. He thought he knew everything, and then he absolutely choked. It's tense, but it is what it is. Right, let's get into it. Much better exit there. Man, this car has no grip. Gonna turn the differential down. I'm gonna go into the pits really quickly and get a new set of tires. Jeez, Louise is going in. Louise is about that savage life, boy. When am I uninstalling? Good question, JR. Good question. Man, like, it's tough, bro, because the game still sucks. Like, I shouldn't be getting wheel spin in 4th gear. That's just not realistic. But, you know, like, I want to try and be a bit different. You know, there's not many people like me doing, like, F1 content with the official game. So, I'm trying to persevere with it, man. But, you know, if you guys knew the amount of, like, testing, the amount of different bugs I have to try and, like, find, like, short fixes for, because the game's still broken, it's mad. You know, but I like it. It's entertaining. And, you know, like, with Mike, he's an alien, so he jumps on here. And when the game's actually decent, the guy bangs in, like, banging laps. But with me, just, like, I just, like, drive the car on the limit and end up, like, spinning or having, like, you know, drifts. So, yeah. Hey, Vitus, what's going on, man? Thank you so much for joining us, bro. Thank you so much for joining us. What's going on, bro? You good? How's your start to the week been? I hope everyone's keeping well in the chat, too. As we go out and select another set of tires. I think we're going to have just one more run. And this time I'm going to do the outlap, because I have a suspicion the AI is killing my tires on the outlap over the pits. But where are we at the moment? Again, it'd be nice if they had, like, the position on the steering wheel too. Okay, P5. I'm glad to hear that, Vitus, man, and thank you so much for joining us too. And I'm good, bro. I'm good. Can't complain. Just playing some F1, chilling out with you guys as well. Can't complain at all, man. I'm happy. I'm really happy, bro. And excited as well. We got some Formula 1 coming back at the end of the weekend. Spa. So what are your guys' predictions then? What do you think is going to happen with Ferrari, Red Bull? Do you think the order is going to be changed with basically the new regulation regarding the flexi floor? Do you think it's going to affect Red Bull and Ferrari too, or do you think they're going to find another way to, you know, engineer a way around it? And what do you think is going to happen with the midfield too? Now Alonso is obviously leaving Alpine. the team are probably just gonna put more of their resources in Ocon maybe, because now Ocon's the defective number one driver. So there's so much drama. There's so much drama happening. Whoa, that's a curb. Caught that nicely. Gotta remember not to touch that curb in the race. It's gonna do no good for the tyre wear, but let's see what we can do. But yeah, even Latifi, I don't think he's been confirmed for next season. So what happens with that? Would one of the F2 guys get a seat? Does he stay? Let's see. And Louise, you're right, that curb is vicious. You can't touch it at all. Alright guys, let's go. Yeah, this car is twitchy, and Hamilton's improved as well, so we're gonna get out qualified by the GOAT too. Not the greatest start, not the greatest start. Hopefully we can make up for it in the race. I don't know what happened there. The back end just started sliding. It's crazy. I see Vettel in the top 5 for Spa, potentially. Potentially, obviously Aston Martin seem like they're coming forward with their car. And the thing I like with Seb as well is that he's really trying to leave the sport on a high note too. I don't get the kind of vibe I was getting from Kimi that, you know, he's just done with the sport, he wasn't making much effort. I see Seb really trying to push the team in the right direction and trying to get some results as well. So, you know, I'm very proud of Seb. Jack Aking took Williams' seat in Bahrain when George went to Mercedes. That's correct, Louise. Back at it again. Back at it again with the amazing facts. And JR said prediction. Mike's premium subscription to Danny Rick's OnlyFans end of the season. I can't with JR, boy. It's like ever since so if you guys don't know, JR Sim Racing and Mike Fowler, they're like my best sim racing friends. Like, they're amazing. But yeah, Mike basically triggered JR by calling him a rage quitter on one of his streams. So now, like,
ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who'll be fronting the grid. Leclerc, Sainz and Sergio Perez. With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
thank you, Crofty. As I was saying, yeah, like Mike called JR a rage quitter. So now JR is just on Mike's neck. I've never seen somebody come for Mike the way JR does. But I love it. Long may it continue. Whilst that's happening, just quickly move my fan. It toppled over. And it's still flipping hot in the UK as well, man. I don't know when it's gonna ever like stop. The place is just so humid. Let me just make sure as well my wheel camera hasn't gone too far. Just gonna. This probably might. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Okay, the wheel position is perfect. Nice. Whew. So was it 6 or 7, guys? Jeez. I was hoping we could do a bit better than that, but I'll take that. Mike said that's not even a prediction, that's straight facts. I'm not involved. I'm not involved with these guys. Right. Let's see. Oh man, the way these two banter each other is hilarious. Honestly, I've never seen anything like it. And it's just like non-stop as well in a little group chat that we have as well. But I love it. F1 Mandem, F1 Mandem. And my fan topples over again. I'm gonna have to do something about that, but I just can't be arsed. If I melt, you guys know why. Right. Oh, you did a marathon stint at the weekend. Okay, Mary, I didn't even know that, man. Ah, I have to check your progress and see how you did. Right. So Lewis looks stressed. Look at Lewis. Look at Lewis. I wish there was a way you could zoom in on this game. Like, hold on. Where's Bono, fam? What'd you lot do with Bono? You ain't Bono. Anyway, it's just me and Lewis then, I guess. And let's go. So, next session. Let's get into this very, very, very amazing intro that Crofty always does. But yeah, I'm kind of scared to drive this car, man. Like, it's a bit, You have to be so careful with the throttle or else the car just spins. And that's one of the reasons why Mike hates the game too, because it's just unrealistically, unrealistic. Oh yeah, shucks, it is Arava. I completely forgot. Good eyes, Luis. Right, I'm gonna let Crofty do his thing. Oh, yeah, with me and Mike, absolutely. That was a marathon.
Formula One returns to the desert today on this exceptional 3.36-mile circuit. 15 corners provide plenty of overtaking opportunities, and it could be a strategic race, this one, with Sakia notorious for eating up the rear tyres. Watch out for drivers managing their rubber at some point during the Grand Prix.
Oh, screen freeze.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race.
Ferrari boys. Hey, I'm the smooth operator, Crofty. Don't disrespect me.
Today's grid, we have Perez, Verstappen, and Sir Lewis Hamilton.
Yeah,
and
boy.
Norris, Clark, Fernando Alonso.
Oh gosh, next to Alonso. Oh no. Oh no.
Bottas, Joe, Pierre Gasly, and Magnussen. Mick Schumacher, Albon, Yuki Tsunoda, and Lance Stroll. Latifi and Sebastian Vettel starts from
Poor Seb. Poor Seb. Man's at the back with Nutella, you know. It's mad. Man's with Mr. Nutella on the back of the grid. That AMG, though.
It all begins here, the start of the next generation of Formula One.
I know, Mary.
Turbocharged era, a new dawn begins. New regulations have been brought in to promote better racing, with the two big standout changes being
Hey, it's me.
size increase and the aerodynamics on the car itself. But will this result in us having a repeat fight for the driver championship? Will Mercedes retain their constructors title?
Oh no, not Alonso. Oh no, oh no. Please no.
In the commentary box for today's event.
Yeah, it's good to be back.
Man
Let's
like
hope
goat.
some good racing today as well. We can't know at this point how competitive the teams are relative to each other, but hopefully nobody's able to run and hide. We want to see these drivers pushing to the limit all the way to the checkered flag.
Alright guys, let's see what the strategy is.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Okay, so we're gonna start on the softs, nice. Gonna go on to the mediums, okay. Can get jiggy with this. And they wanna put me on 16 laps of fuel. That's not okay, because the car will be overfueled, meaning more weight. And oh, it's Park Fermi. Ah, man, I wish I had a bit more rear wing. I think I've gone too aggressive on the rear. That's why I had that slide in the final corner. Yeah, this is going to be scary. 18, yeah. So out of like 50, 50 being maximum like Monaco downforce spec, and like 1 or 0 being like Monza spec, we're running 18, so more towards Monza spec. Yeah, that's kind of a mistake on my side. I should have probably run with a bit more rear wing in the setup, but it is what it is. If we can get some points, I'll take that. And let's go for the formation lap. Ooh,
Okay, how was that pull away?
bit of a screen freeze as well.
Grip on that on the start, but we need to warm the tyres properly now. Make sure you get some heat into the brakes as well.
Did you guys see that lag at the beginning? That was crazy. I think I need to take my PC to somebody really quickly, because I keep getting these like lags. I see you, Mike. I see you. Don't worry, bro. I see you. L plan. Everybody's on the soft tires as well.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions look good.
Oh, okay, I see you, JR. I see you, Mike. Alright, cool. It's rich coming from the guy that just deleted the game. That's all I have to say. Exactly, Mary, exactly. Stick it on him. Bandit. Mike's so cheeky sometimes. How can he get onto me when he's the one that deleted the game? Oh gosh, yeah, Louise, we've got to try not to lock up because we got damage on as well, so we can't afford to, or else we're going to be at the back with Latifi and them, man. Oh, tell him, Louise, tell him. Oh man, I love this chat. I love you guys. You guys are so supportive. I'm going to point the car more towards Norris here. Could have been a bit more forward.
Try and get a good launch as the lights go out. Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid.
Right, guys, first race of the season. Let's see how things go. If we can finish where we are or slightly ahead, I'll take that. Right. Not a bad start, guys.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
Oh man, I love the chat. Right, let's see if we can get one show. And this is the issue we kind of have with the game, guys. Like the AI have traction control, and we don't. So it's really hard to get them out of the corners. They've always got superior traction. It's kind of annoying. Ooh, yellow flag.
Okay, clear.
Ooh, Esteban Ocon out of the race. Okay. Is there going to be a safety car for that? Yeah, no safety car, Louise, annoyingly. It would have been nice. Ferrari boys just storming away like they did at the beginning of the season.
Will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Wait, did MJ say I'm gonna finish last? Brother, I'm coming for you if I don't finish last, bro. I want my... Whoa! Big screen freeze there. Yeah, bro, if I don't finish last, I want my £10, bro. Don't make me send Mike to get it from you. That's lost us like 6 attempts though, annoyingly. Man said he's got £1 in his bank account, fam. Bro, you're gonna have to do something else to me, bro, because I want my £10, bro. Oh, man. Ooh, another yellow flag. I think it might have been Magnussen because he's gone down a place. it's a written contract on it. You're damn right, Vitus. It is a contract. Gonna have to chase down MJ for my money, bro. Gonna have to chase him down. Go all the way to Albania. Exactly, Mary, exactly. There's lots of witnesses in here. Slowly catching Zhou Guan Yu, but again, he's just getting some amazing exits out of all the corners, man. I don't have the traction. Oh, he's going really slowly. Okay. Might get DRS this lap.
Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push.
Oh, he's going defensive. Ah, he parks it on the apex. I was going to go for the switchback there, but he blocked me off. The AI, they're incredible. I can't take that away from them. My guy went defensive and then parked it on the apex, so I couldn't even do the cutback. Crazy. On a monthly rate. Yes, Vitus, you know about them monthly rates, bro. Gonna make sure we recover that money nicely from MJ. Just kidding, man. MJ's a cool dude.
Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now.
Jim, it felt like I was losing tire grip from lap 1, man. The setup is not it. I can't even take this corner flat without the car spinning. Just gonna come in this lap. Hopefully, Zhou stays out. Yeah, he's staying out. Okay. And perfect.
That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting.
Yeah, faster than real life too. Because Mercedes are shocking when it comes to the stops usually. Right, what can we do with Guan Yu Zhou doing the undercut? Got to bear in mind these tires are cold as well.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Aye, aye there, Captain. A man said he's going to be poorer than Barcelona. Oh gosh, don't even get me started on Barcelona, man. They say they have no money, and yet they still make all these signings. Make it make sense. Alright, Lewis is in the pits. Hopefully he's having a nicer race than me.
Okay, Lewis is in for his stop.
Oh my, MJ made me laugh with that one. Man said he's broker than Barcelona. Right, are we gonna get Guan Yu Zhou?
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 11.9 seconds.
Jeez, if anything, I think the gap's got bigger. That sucks. Still not gonna give up, guys. Let's see if we can close up to the back of him for P8.
The car ahead's coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres.
That corner scares me, I can't lie. I just get a weird feeling the back end's gonna snap out there. Also, looks like Verstappen's challenging one of the Ferraris on the mini-map in the left-hand corner there. It could get tasty.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
Ah, we gained 3 temps on Guan Yu Zhou there. I wonder if he's killed his tyres already. Gonna keep pushing, guys.
Trailing our teammate by 14.9 seconds.
Ah, but then he pulls away in the first sector, man. It's so hard to call.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Thank you, JR, man. You're one of the quickest guys out there too, bro. You know, for those who are really into sim racing, you definitely got to check out JR Sim Racing, man. He's one of the quickest guys, like, in the world right now, honestly. Very impressed with JR. He's probably one of my biggest inspirations, sim racing-wise. penultimate lap, guys. I hope Guan Yu makes a mistake or something, but this does not look like he's gonna happen. Young Chinese driver has put on quite a race. He's beat me and his teammate Valtteri behind us.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.5 seconds.
MJ, your £10 gone, my friend. It's absolutely gone. That's the thing, I'm not trying to... What happens is when I finish last place, I push too hard, you know? But I think for today, I'm just trying to just
Okay, we've only got one.
try and drive within my limits, man. And
Okay, this is your final lap. Final lap of the race.
physics of the game, because like I mentioned, like, it's hard to really be competitive with these AI because they just get traction out of every corner. You know, with me, you can kind of see with the green bar on the bottom left hand side, I have to modulate the accelerator or else I get wheel spin. It is something that, you know, EA and Codemasters are aware of, but they just don't do anything about it. Hence why Mike deleted the game earlier today, because he's just like, it's trash. But I don't want to give up, man. I want to continue making fun content for you guys. So. Oh, I love Mary. I love Mary, man. You can't not love Mary. She's amazing. Right. So Sergio Perez wins the first race of the F1 2022 Championship. Carlos Sainz gets the fastest lap. Assuming Lewis finished P4, we'll double check in a second. And we cross the line to take P9. Not a great day at the office for Mercedes AMG Petronas. But we'll take it, we'll take it. We finished the race, we got some points.
Pick up rubber and bring it home.
And we didn't actually make any mistakes, so I can't complain. I can't complain. But we definitely need a bit of performance in this car. No, not him. Not him. Max Verstappen will drive of the day.
Team effort then to secure victory here in the desert.
And the Red Bullies strike again.
What do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
You know what's crazy? Ferrari had a 1-2 here in qualifying, and they managed to bottle that as well.
I know it
Crazy.
sounds like an awfully reductive statement, but fast cars win races.
Man like Perez, you know.
Today without
I hope he's not going to cheat on his misses with one of those female mechanics. If you know what I'm talking about.
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put
Man
in
like
work,
Checo.
and they should be so proud of the victory they secured here.
Man, not even a Charles Leclerc to be on the podium to just make my day. Nah. Man like Checo. I know, right? I know, right, Mary? Oh, gosh. And look how Max is celebrating with Perez. Usually it's the second place guy that goes up to the first place guy. And Nui. Nui's on the podium as well. Jeez, I love how Max is celebrating like he's the one that like literally won the race. I know, right? Where's Mike gone? Mike disappeared. Absolutely vanished as soon as he saw Mary and Louise in the chat. My top drillers, my top gang. Louise and Mary are definitely gang.
Who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Often my go-to would be a driver who's managed to pull off an especially impressive feat during the race. However, in this instance, I was more impressed by Max Verstappen's solid, clean driving throughout the event.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. And Red Bull take over as championship leaders.
Man.
An absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.
Damn right, Crofty. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over. We will come back. Mercedes, they're coming back for what's theirs. But yeah, it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy at all. I'm hoping that we can develop the car and that should make it competitive, but this is the way the AI are as well with the traction control. It's crazy around circuits like, you know, Bahrain, where you need a lot of traction coming out of the low speed corners, but it is what it is. Mike's probably downloading 2022 now. He's probably not, JR. He's probably just like crying or stroking his cat on his chair like an evil villain. But yeah, I'm gonna miss Mike on these episodes too, just with the banter that we have. But you know, he's still gonna be on the channel. We're still gonna be racing with each other on another video game, so you know, you won't be missing. And as you guys see, he likes to jump in here and troll me once in a blue moon. So yeah, Mike's not going anywhere, man. He's part of my life, unfortunately. Wink, wink. But yeah, let's see. Let's go back to headquarters. Okay, so we got a new piece of aerodynamics, which is nice. Aerodynamic upgrade. And there's a durability department event. Okay. This department has requested your attendance at today's meeting to help them resolve an issue. Okay. What's the issue?
We've got an issue we'd like your input on.
Okay. Our charities asked us if you'd be happy to patronize their cause by becoming the face of their latest campaign. Unfortunately, this would mean you missing the durability department's team building event we had planned. Go to a charity event or help the durability department by going to their team building event. Charity event, team building event. Charity event, guys, let me know in the chat. What should I do? Should I go to the charity event? Or should I go to the Mary saying decline? Okay. Guys, who else? What else are we thinking? So, charity event or team event? Accept, decline. Let me know. Got one decline. Gonna give you guys 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Right. Hey, nah, fam. David's inside here too. David just had to finish me off with a howler. Welcome on, David, man. Nice to see you in the chat as well, bro. I haven't seen you in a minute, bro. But yeah. JR, I know where you're going with that comment, bro. The Centurion Lewis comment. See if you can get invited to the factory. I know what you're trying to get at, bro. I know what you're like. But yeah, okay, let's go with the team building event then. So we're gonna decline.
You handled that well. Thank you.
Okay, perfect. Don't know what benefit that really gives us, but okay. And team building. Okay, you also team building, and the guy said it was the correct decision, so we got away with that. We have 724 development points. You guys can't see it because my webcam is in the way. But what upgrades can we do to the car? So we got a new Venturi tunnel. That's good. And now we can save up our money to buy a beam wing. How much is the beam wing? 800 coins. We've got 724 at the moment, guys. So we can't afford that at the moment. We're like MJ11. We don't have the money. We don't have the funds to buy that rear wing, unfortunately. Are there any other upgrades we can do? We can't get anything in the chassis department because we've currently got a chassis upgrade in development, so there's nothing else we can get in the chassis department right now. Powertrain. Similar story for the powertrain. We've got a fuel injection system upgrade coming in 16 days, so it'll probably be after Jeddah. Again, because they're working on that, they're not going to have the capacity to develop anything else in the powertrain department, so that sucks. How about in the durability department? Again, we can't do any upgrades in the durability department either at this current stage because they're currently working on a gearbox upgrade. So, yeah, man. So that kind of sucks. You really had to do me like that. Hey, MJ, man, it's love, bro. It's love. Oh, man, bro. It's good to see people sticking out MJ as well, man. Like, we all take it in turns to banter each other. I love that. I love that in the chat, man. Oh, there's a Pirelli Hot Lap event. Okay. let's see what this is about.
Completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
Okay, fair enough. Oh guys, we can earn 1,000 acclaim points, so that's gonna help us with our contract negotiation with Merck. Yeah, Mary saying save coins. We're just gonna have to do that. And David saying, tell them hurry up. Tell me about it, David, man. They take too long with these parts, my guy. But it is what it is. Anyway, there's a Pirelli Hot Lap event, and if we do well in these events, it makes our bargaining position for a contract better. So let's do this before we end the stream. I'm not the best drifter. That's my excuse already out of here. And David's in here too, so there's definitely going to be a howler alert. Hashtag howler alert in the chat. But let's have some fun. It's not often I get to drift the cars in the F1 game. Elbow cough. Thank you, Mary. Thank you. I try. Oh, man. Okay. So push the car beyond its limits to perform exciting drifts. The objective is to score as many points as possible with the given time frame. The speed, duration, angle of the drift are contributing factors to achieving the maximum score. Okay, we're in an Aston Martin DB11 V12 and we need to get 6,250 points to get the maximum of claim points. Okay. Before we do that, I really don't like this view, so we're gonna change it. Can we go with the cockpit? I like the cockpit for stuff like this. Okay. Alright, let's go. Can I drift? Okay. It's actually quite fun, but intense. Alright, brake here. Oh, come on, man. I wanted those points. Okay. Oh, jeez. Wow, this is intense, man. Probably not the best sort of wheel to do this with either. You need like a circular wheel for these kind of drifts. Oh no, we hit the wall. Oh, this is quite fun. Alright, we've got 80 seconds to get 4,000 points. This looks like it's going to be very challenging. I can't lie. Right. Gonna try and do a big one out of the final corner because it's probably gonna be our last big opportunity with the amount of time we got left. Right, come on, Dents. Oh, we've got 25 seconds. Can we get to the final corner before we run out of time? Alright, come on, come on. Alright. We got silver, okay. I'll take that, man. That was my first drift challenge. But yeah, it's hard to get the car consistently to slide, man, and maybe this is not the correct wheel for that sort of challenge either, but fun nonetheless. At least we didn't crash the Aston Martin, so I know Lawrence Stroll is not going to be on to me. Oh man. 4,965 points, so we still were quite a fair well off the gold target, but we take that. Plus side, no one's in the team asking a carpool for you dent. Oi, JR. Oh man, you guys love roasting me, man. You lot love cooking me, boy. Oh, so love though, so love. I love it, really. Right, okay, is there anything else before we go to Jeddah in Saudi Arabia? Still don't have enough points. Yeah, it looks like there's nothing else we can do, guys. Although the morale of the powertrain department is quite high, so it means that the chance of engine upgrade failing is fairly low, because they're quite happy. But all the other departments, the morale is just normal, so we'll wait to see if we get those parts. Yeah, okay, well guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. As always, thank you for your support, your love, just mean it, you know, from the bottom of my heart. And on top of that as well, like, yeah, just it means so much to me as well, just to have you guys support. I don't have my sidekick in action, Mike, but I have you guys, which makes it 10 times as fun. So, you know, I love that. JR said, my bad, I thought that was the team building exercise. Oh, no. So I think what it does, JR, like, it gives you these, like, hypotheticals or these scenarios, and depending on what you say, if you say something negative about the team, if you don't go to the team building exercises, the team's morale, it kind of goes down. So where it says, like, morale, if you decline to go to, like, a powertrain meeting or a chassis party or whatever, then yeah, they get upset, and it means if they get upset that there's a chance that your engine upgrade, aerodynamic upgrade, chassis upgrade, durability upgrade, etc., they can basically get failed. They can fail just because morale of the you know, the team is quite low. So you have to try your best to, like, try and keep the morale of the team quite high, and one of the ways of doing that is via those, like, hypothetical scenarios. So yeah, interesting indeed. But guys, man, thank you so much as always. You guys are amazing. I'll probably do another episode tomorrow, to be honest. I think I'm free tomorrow, so just keep your eyes peeled for another episode in Saudi Arabia, one of the fastest street circuits in the world. Mary, JR, MJ11, Vitus, Mike, Louise, Jess, just all of you guys. I know even Brooker wasn't even here today, but shout out Brooker as well. That's my guy. Oh man, you guys are the best, man. Thank you so much for your continued support, and yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, man. So tune in. Hopefully we can put on a good show for you guys, and until then, peace. I'll catch you guys soon.